It's time to share with y'all these quick Butterick patterns that I picked up on the weekend. So I'm going to keep this video short, sweet, and to the point. So if that's some content you would like to see, please continue to watch. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys about 8 Butterick patterns that I picked up not over the last weekend, the weekend before when they were on sale. Butterick, mccalls, and No Me patterns were on sale. I did tell you that I will be sharing them with you this week, so this is that video. All right. But if you are new to the channel, welcome. Hello, Ciao, Guten, Aloha, Hola, Konnichiwa, Gwaan, Sabonani, Shalom, Bonjour. If you're returning, you guys know what to do. Go get your quick snack, something to drink, come on back so we could go ahead and get into this video. So without further ado, and to keep this short, sweet, and to the point, let's go ahead and get right on into it. All right, so about, might as well say 2 weeks ago, Butterick, mccalls, and No Me were on sale. And your girl went and picked up some patterns. Now, I already showed you the mccalls and No Me patterns that I picked up last weekend. Well, actually, I showed that last week, I believe. Yeah, last week. I'm in a whole new week, all right? But I decided to kind of keep those videos short, so I'm just going to show you the Butterick. It's like 7 to 8 patterns. I think 8 or 9, maybe, patterns, all right? But let's go ahead and get into the first one now. Most of these are patterns that I have, I should say, that I picked up again for a reason, and I'll tell you why. All right. So the first 2 patterns, I couldn't remember if I picked them up or not. But the first one is Butterick 6897. The reason why I picked up this top pattern is because I could see this as a nice both fall winter top as well as a spring top. I could do you see the yellow one? I could see that being done in the springtime, and then the long sleeve ones I could see doing that right now. Now view A, the sleeveless option may not be an option for me because I like tops with sleeves. I'm not a big sleeveless person, but to each his own, of course. But once again, this is 6897. Butterick 6897. Moving over to the next pattern. The next one is Butterick 6933. It is a wardrobe type pattern. Now, I picked this up, but I picked this up in the wrong side, so I went back and picked up in the correct side. This is one of the patterns that I told you guys back in the spring, summertime I wanted to do. It's still on my list to do as well for this pattern. This is also put on my request line list for a sew along. I'll put it like this. It may not happen this year, all right? Because that list is growing, y'all, all right? And then on top of that, I want to finish my Make 9 2023 this year. So if I could squeeze it in, I'll do it. If not, and if someone else get to it before me, hey, all the merrier, right? All the merrier. But this is Butterick 6933. Moving over to the next pattern. The next pattern is Butterick 6720. It is a coat pattern. Now, you guys know we are starting to become fall here. Not where I'm at. It's still summer here, but everywhere else. And I actually like this coat. The reason why I picked this up is because it's the no notions. Well, outside of your shoulder pads. And if you do view B, you're gonna need 8 1 1/8 inch buttons, but view A and view C is no notions. So that's why I picked it up. It's Butterick 6720. Moving over to the next pattern, it's Butterick 6717. All of these are Butterick, so I'm just gonna tell you the number. I like this little storm flap type jacket for sure with the sash. Now you will need notions for this one, but it is an easy to sew pattern from what the back of the pattern says. It's Butterick 6717. I love it. I like the shorter view A. And then they have some pull-on pants. I love pull-on pants that just has elastic. So that's why I picked it up, but it's Butterick 6717. Moving over to the next pattern is Butterick 6702. I already put it up because I'm going to cut it to sew it again You guys know Battle of the Shirt Dresses is here, and I have finished the first dress, which I will share with you guys next week. Yes. But I picked up Butterick 6702. I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen because I went ahead and literally the pattern is actually in my drawer. I'm not going to go run and get it and come back. I'm not doing that. But I'm going to show you, because I already cut it out, I'm just going to show you the cover is Butterick 6702. You guys know I sewn this dress last year for Battle of the Shirt Dresses. Now, I'm going to say that the front of the cover is not appealing, okay? It doesn't look good, right? But once so I'm going to tell you, I did make modifications to that dress. I added side seam pockets. It doesn't come with that. And then I added pockets to the bust and flaps. And I also added tabs to the sleeve and made it look something different than what the pattern shows on the front. But I remember I cut a size 18 for that pattern. It fits like a glove, to be honest with you. But I went ahead and picked up another pattern, and that pattern is Butterick 6702. Moving over to the next pattern. This pattern has a sew along for it, and it's Butterick 6686. I picked it up again. Now the sew along is for view B on this pattern. I picked it up again simply because I love this quick and easy 4 piece pattern. Yes, so I'll drop the sew along on the end screen as well as in the description box below. And for Butterick 6702, I'll also drop that in the description box below as well as on the end screen for that shirt dress as well. All I did was a pattern review for that. I know you guys been asking for a sew along for that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure if I will do a sew along to Butterick 6702, but if I do, I'll drop it and show you guys how to put it together. All right. Moving over to the next pattern is Butterick 6670, which is a lifestyle wardrobe pattern. It's this one right here. Now, you guys, the reason why I picked this up is because this is an easy to sew, build a wardrobe type pattern. You could do this in the springtime. You could do it now and just add some sleeves if you really want to. Now, in terms of notion, you will need some single fold bias tape. You'll need a button. You'll need a 7-inch zipper as well. But this is a super simple one to do. Now, it is rated as easy for this pattern. So if you don't have it, get it, because I just might do a sew along for this one. But it's 6670. Moving over to the next Butterick pattern is 6796. I picked this up because you guys know I like to color block things, right? So I picked it up again. It's 6796. This one is like an open color block jacket vest. It's loose fitting jacket and vest. It has color variations for sure. You will just need a hook and eye, which is optional. You can add a zipper to the front, but it's not calling for that. So this is kind of like a no notion pattern outside of a hook and eye. Me personally, I will be adding a zipper to the front of mine. All right. But moving over to the next pattern, and this is the last pattern that I picked up. It's 6623, which is a dress. I thought this dress was so super cute. View A is what I'm here for. I like that view, the purple dress. But I just picked it up because it's super easy to sew. It's rated as easy, so I picked it up. In terms of notions, you're just gonna need a 22-inch invisible zipper and you good to go. A hook and eye, but I don't use hook and eyes. Hook and eyes are for those who do not take their zipper all the way up to the top. You know, me, I prefer not to use a hook and eye unless I have to. I prefer to use a snap, all right? But those are all the patterns that I picked up during the Butterick, mccalls, and Know Me sale. Now, one thing I will mention is Butterick will be on sale starting today, Thursday, September the 7th. I will not be shopping the Butterick and Vogue sale. I'll be shopping the Vogue sale. I will not be shopping any Butterick patterns because I think I'm caught up with those, right? Also, I want to say go and take a look into the Butterick and Vogue pattern, see if it's something that you want. Butterick's on sale for $1.99. Vogue's on sale for $5.99. All right, well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. And since you made it this far, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. Also, smash that notification bell so you are notified every time your girl uploads a new video. So I'll catch you in the next video. And as always, keep sewing.